Welcome to singleparenthood.com. We're so happy that you joined us.
Hi.
We've got our first letter, and it is from Sherita. She says, my name is Sherita. I'm a single mom of a 1-year-old girl living with my dad and stepmom in Richmond. I'm also a part-time college student studying medical office assistance with billing and coding. Being a single parent with no income or daycare assistance makes it difficult for me to find a job. Sometimes I feel like I'm in between a rock and a hard place. Okay. Well, Sherita, let me tell you, you're not the only one that feels like she's between a rock and a hard place. And I see what you're saying, because you need the daycare assistance. It's like, well, how am I going to get a job if I can't get daycare? And how can I get daycare if I don't have a job? Well, there are a lot of nonprofits in place that can help with this. And believe it or not, you know, some of the areas that you might not have looked in, crisis pregnancy centers, a lot of time they'll have places that you can go. Churches, see if there's an elderly woman at the church or something who can maybe help you out, who's retired. You know, you really got to reach out and go out on a limb. I know your pride is probably an issue for you. You might not want to go down that road, but understand when people see you with that small child, working hard, getting your degree, doing what it is you need to do, they'll feel compelled to help. Let them do that. Let your village help you. Do you have anything, Tony?
Absolutely. You said that you stay with your family, so you definitely want to check with them and see if their schedule permits that child care throughout the day. Also, there are certain services that are provided through your local social services agency. If you qualify, you can see if they provide the daycare assistance, and they pay all or a portion of your daycare expenses. So it makes it a little bit easier, because we've all had, you know, some of us have had to take our kids to school. I've been pregnant going back and forth.
I saw
pregnant
her
going to school
up
during
the hills of ODU and down the hills of ODU. With
absolutely.
With a baby boy.
And with a baby and another baby, and going back and forth to classes. They run around. Your daughter answers questions for your class.
Sat at University of Richmond to answer questions for years.
Again, you know, this website is basically about, you know, you're not alone. We've been through it too, and we definitely understand as single moms what it feels like to try to struggle between trying to get your education, trying to provide, and also make sure that your child is cared for. And you also want to make sure they're in a safe place, because you don't want to just leave them with just anybody. I know we don't trust our kids with anyone, so it makes it extremely tough. Because we want to make sure that it's a clean and nice environment. So you definitely want to do the research. But like I said, you know, those are some ideas, and we can provide links, and then you can send us an email and just kind of update us on what the situation is.
Yeah, Sherita, we definitely want to hear from you. We want to hear how it's going. We'll definitely reach out and provide any resources that we can. But most importantly, no, you're going to have to go to school. You're going to have to finish in order to be competitive in the society we're in right now. So I want you to, medical office and billing is a great career. You know, we need those folks. But let's blue sky it, you know, let's blue sky it. Do we want to go to nursing school? Do we want to think long term? Because that's going to help you. When someone asks you of influence, hey, what is it that you want to do? You need to be able to tell them exactly what it is your heart's desire is, so that you're going to be able to not just provide for that baby, not just have a couple little things for that baby and the basic needs, but let's think about where's that baby going to go to college? Where's that baby going to grow up? Where are they going to live? Let's try to provide the best we can. So we want to help you move even beyond kind of what your letter stated. We want you to thrive. So we'll be reaching out. You'll be hearing from us.
Thank you so much for your letter, Sherita, and keep the information coming.